going to be unveiling a powerful secret to you guys. Now, this strategy I'm going to share with you guys is the one closest to my heart. Now, I can basically look at a setup with this strategy. I know that this is actually a very good position to get into the market, and I could also look at a setup again. I know that this is not the right point to take a trade. By the way, a strategy is not 100% accurate, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys this strategy. You guys have been asking a lot about it. I'm going to be making a full dedicated video explaining this strategy to you guys, so do definitely pay attention. Now, when I come into the market, as you can see right here, the market is plain. I try to figure out what the trend of the market is. Is the market in an uptrend? Is the market in a downtrend? So in order for me to get the trend of the market, I use two indicators. Go to your indicator section, go to main windows, whether you're using MT4 or MT5. Basically, you want to go to the moving averages. It's usually at the top. Then what you have to do is that you have to set the first period to be 25. The shift should be 0. The method should be simple, and the apply should be close. You can set the color to be red. Let's be on the same part, right? Once you've done that, just hit done. Once you've already done this, go and hit the indicator section right again. Go to the moving averages, change the period to 9. The shift should be 0. Method should be simple. Apply to close. Now we have two moving averages right here. We have red moving average, which is the 25 moving average, and the blue moving average, which is the 9 moving average. Now let me put it this way: whenever you see price below the moving averages, it's trying to indicate a sell in the market. Any point that you see that the market is going up, just take it as a retracement. And if you want to catch those points, catch it like a retracement, don't catch it like a trend. Now let's look at this pair for GBPUSD. Let's go to the daily time frame. We have the daily time frame here. Wow, you see how things could really change. You see how things could really change. I think I need to explain this. I don't just need to say anything. Now, basically, let's look at GBPUSD on the daily time frame. Is the market in an uptrend or the market in a downtrend? I want you to answer that question. Is the market in an uptrend or is the market in a downtrend? Now, what can we see here? The market is above the moving averages, right? So necessarily what we need to look at is buys in the market. You can see price went above the moving average. It had this retracement point. The 25 acted as a point of support in the market. It pushed price up. Price is currently at the 25. At this point, we don't want to be let's go ahead and buy the market immediately. We need to wait for a confirmation. A confirmation is in terms of candlesticks. Now this is where price action comes in. Now there are different types of candlestick that represent a bullish pattern. There's the three white soldiers. There's the full bullish candle. There's a very big candle that comes out, and another one, the hammer. Those type of candlesticks. So you want to check out for those candlesticks that happens around this area. If you don't see any of those candlesticks, then we are seeing that price is not respecting that uptrend. Now, if you look at this area in the market, you see when price came into the 25, we could see that full bull candlestick that appeared to show us that this is actually a point of resistance. So do be careful whenever price is at this point. So now we've already checked that out on the daily time frame. We can now go with another different mindset on the hourly time frame. Now, when we now come down to the 1 hour time frame, we now have a very different perspective. We notice that price is actually at a support zone at the higher time frame. So we need to be careful of wherever the market is doing right here, because this is actually a critical zone. There could be a change in trend at this point, or there could be a continuation of trend at this point. How do I find the best time to enter this trade? Because you could really take the right trade, but you're at the wrong timing. So what do I mean by wrong timing? Price has to dip a little bit before it starts going up. That kind of scenario where it hits your stop loss and it still goes to your entry. So I'm basically using this next indicator to prevent that. So what you want to do right here is that you want to go into the indicator section, go into add indicators, and what you want to search for right here is the stochastics oscillator. So in order for you to get the stochastic, you have to go to the F bar right here. Now on the stochastics, these are the settings. %K period should be 10, %D period should be 6, slowing should be 6. Now once you've already done that, you can go ahead and hit done. Now first of all, let's understand the stochastic before we start to go into any other thing. Now you can see there are 2 points. Let me show you. You can see right here that there are 2 points in the stochastic. There's the 20 mark and this the 80 mark. Now the 20 mark is trying to represent a point of oversold. Whenever you hear oversold, I want you to think about buying. I want you to think about the market seriously going up. That is basically what this trading mark. So whenever prices are oversold, that means the price will come up. Now, what does the 80 mark tells us? Now, the 80 mark tells us that the market is currently at an overbought zone, that the market can continue to go up. It has just reached the ceiling. So what it will do is that it will come down. I want you to look at the 80 mark as a ceiling and the 20 mark as a floor. Bounce the ball on the floor, it comes up. Bounce the ball through the roof, it will come down. So I want you guys to use this analogy with this. So now we've already added in a stochastic. Let's go back to the daily time frame if we would notice something different. Now, as you can see right here on the daily time frame, this stochastic is giving us the time that the market could really like drop. Now, as you can see right here, the market was at the 80 mark. Let's look at what happened here. You can see the drop that happened. So if we were to be with the stochastic, we'll be informed that something like this could really happen. This is why I love the stochastic. So it's not be like the market is going up, all of a sudden I'm seeing like red candlestick trying to form out of nowhere and stuff like that. So this basically gave me that know-how of price could really like start switching up at this point. That's why I basically use it. Now, if you look at this point right here, this high point, you could see right here in the stochastic actually pointed that out. The market is at the 80. So when the market is at the 80, what do we expect? A drop. And that's basically what happened right here. So with the stochastic, when I see something like this, I'm not caught off guard. I know that, okay, the market could really be dropping at any point. So yeah, whatever. You understand what I mean? That's basically what I use with the stochastic. Now, once I've already noticed it, I try to like put things together in price action. Now, if you look here, if you know break and retest structure, obviously if you've done price action, you know exactly what I'm saying. The market break a certain point, it goes to retest that point again and it goes up. So basically this is what the market is doing right now. And if you look here, this is actually a break and retest structure. In order for this to continue in an uptrend, let's look at this. It has to respect the moving average, or it has to respect this structure that we have here for those that are into price action. Price did in this case is that it reacted to the 25 moving average going upwards. Now, this is exactly what I did. I called out that trade for you guys on the Telegram. So if you're not yet subscribed to the Telegram, go ahead and tap into the Telegram because I call out those trades. And basically, we all ate from that trade. So now I hope you guys gain a lot of value from this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not a part of the family, make sure you hit that red subscribe button. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.